Hello everybody and welcome back. Today I'm here posed with my diploma. I did graduate from college and just getting one diploma wasn't enough. I had to go and get 2 minors. I went to Penn State University. I graduated with a degree in public relations, and then I also got 2 minors, one in theater and the other in photography. Now, we're not going to focus on this guy today, but we are going to focus on this guy, specifically my photography minor. Because today I am rating all of my studio photography from my undergrad, specifically my studio product photos. Let's get into it. Let's just first put my accomplishments back on the floor. I have about 5 images that I'm going to review in this video, but if you would like a part 2 to this video, please let me know. I would be happy to do one. I will be rating on the scale from 1 to 5, with 1 being you should never take a photo again. Actually, let's not go that extreme. 1 will be like, this is a photo. You took a picture, and this is the result. And then 5 being, this is the best photo in the entire world. It should be in magazines all over the place, and someone should hire me to do their ads. Okay, we're gonna first start off with this photo of this bag that I had. It is a bag from Urban Outfitters. I got it as a gift and I wanted to photograph it. This was like one of my first attempts at taking product photography. I was a junior and I was only in an introductory studio photography course. This photo is very boring. It's very flat. I mean, you can definitely tell by the lighting on each side. I basically just did like a softbox on this side, and then I did a hot light on this side with one of those cone-shaped reflectors. Let's talk about the con of this photo. This photo is very boring, it's very flat, the composition is not interesting at all. I don't know what I was thinking at this time. Back here I used for the background, it doesn't look very good, and the fact that it is cut in half by this, I have a bed sheet, and then I also have this shiny silver film. Does not look good whatsoever. It does not look seamless whatsoever. I remember at the time I wanted it to be like the bag itself to be reflecting within the paper, but it just did not come off that way. This is not a successful photo. Also, you can kind of see that there's like a little bit of dirt on the bag right here. Not very fun at all. Oh no. Oh no. A pro of this photo is that I did it actually. I can only think of cons of this. Like, it's so boring. It's such a boring image. Like, if I were to see this in an advertisement, I would not buy this product. It's so boring. For this first bag product photo, I would rate this a 1 out of 5 stars because it is so boring. The composition is not good. Ugh, I really just set up lights and I was just like, it is what it is. You also get the reflection of the shiny paper on this bag too at the bottom of the image, and it doesn't look good. It literally does not look good at all. Sorry. Sorry to this photo. I'm so sorry to this photo. What I will say, my professor at the time was extremely gracious in giving us another shot, so we were able to take another picture and then submit it like later in the week if we wanted a different grade for that photo. So this is the photo that I replaced it with. Okay, this photo is actually really good. I really like it. This bag from Urban Outfitters looks really luxe, which I really enjoy. I really like the curvature of this string. It kind of just strings you along from one side of the image to the next. And I do like how this photo was shot in color, but it still looks black and white. I don't think there's anything else that I would do differently. I do not think that this photo is like magazine worthy You can see that there's a difference in textures within the bag, one at the top and then one at the bottom. The top where there is more, it's like more smooth, and then the word is smoother, and then more rough. You can see more of the texture and like get a sense of what the material feels like towards the bottom. The reflection on the D-ring is actually pretty nice. I mean, you can see the diffuser. Oh, you can see me in it. You can actually see me in the photo. Look, there's me right there. What was I wearing? What was I wearing? Look, well, you can see my little hands. But I think the reflection on this D-ring is really nice. So overall, I would rate this photo a 4 out of 5. I remember being really proud of this photo when I took it. The things that I would change now, I would probably just change, like, you can see me in the image. I would probably change that. Hopefully not do that now. But yeah, overall, I give this photo a 4 out of 5. Alright, so in this photo depicts a Yankee candle. I got it as a gift. And the greenery behind it, the greenery was just like fake greenery that was available in the studio that I used. I used it to create more interest. I probably took this photo with a softbox on the left-hand side. And then I also probably included a softbox on the right-hand side. Actually, you know what? I probably didn't. I probably just used one softbox on the left-hand side. I know this because you can see the reflection of the softbox in the glass. And then also down here, it's extremely dark. Oh gosh, you can see dust. But down here in the shadows, it's extremely dark, so there was nothing to reflect light off of, or there was just no fill light in order to put light back into the shadows. For the background, I chose to go with a blank white wall, and the thing that's actually making the purple in the back is a light with a purple gel. So when you take the image, it kind of just shoots out purple, and this is what you get. For this photo, there's a couple things that I do not like. I do not like that the candle is not lit. It would have been a much more effective photo if it was lit, and it would be much more visually interesting. I also like the contrast between the green and the purple. I think that's a really good color combination. Also, the greenery ties in with the label. This was also my first time using this like plexiglass. What's doing the reflection on the bottom is like some black plexiglass so that it reflects. Like, although it doesn't look black on camera, it is black in real life. It just gives the effect of a mirror. The cons of this photo, I do think the shadows are pretty dark. I would have liked to see more light a little bit in them. I do wish that I did clean the plexiglass before taking this image. Like, you can see that there is dust. Look at all this dust on this thing. It does not look good. If someone posted this on Instagram, I would probably give it a like. I don't know if I would follow them to their website. Again, I do wish that the candle was lit. It would have been much more visually interesting, and it would have been probably a better photo overall. My final verdict for this candle image is a 3 out of 5. This photo is so bad. I remember I was in such a bad headspace when I was taking this picture. For the background, I used this kind of reflection paper that kind of mimicked aluminum foil, and it just looks so awful. I don't know why I chose to put that blue gel on a light and then shine it towards the background. Like, hopefully that would make it better. I do think that the color of the gel definitely matches the mascara tubes really well, but it's just, oh God. This is not a good photo whatsoever. It is so boring. And, you know, the background is just too busy. This kind of just feels spacey and like an alien, and I do not like it. Like, if I saw this photo, I'd be like, you should quit, girl. Get better. You should get better and get better images. This is a really bad photo. I give this a 1 out of 5. It's so bad. It's so boring. Up next, we have this photo of this clean face solution that I got from the face shop. Truthfully, it's one of my favorite face washes of all time. If you have the opportunity to get it, I would highly recommend it. For this photo, it's a very good image. I really like this photo. I think it's pretty good. You could definitely see this on a website. Now here is why. Although the lighting is pretty flat, you still get some depth for the actual product that you're taking a photo of. For example, you can see this light, the light down here, and then you get this nice light back in the cap so that it offers some depth on the image, and you can kind of see the sense of the size of the bottle. I really love the fabric that I chose for the background. This fabric is a scarf that I got from the Goodwill. The fabric really ties into the logo on the bottle, which I really like. Paying attention to detail is really important. You have this like earthy kind of logo, so you might as well have some earthy kind of fabric. You also get some really nice light on the fabric, like look how gorgeous that lighting is, and having like a textured background, especially when it comes to having fabric, creates more interest and depth within the photo. I love this image. I think it's really good. I really like the color palette. The only thing that I would change is that I was using this face wash like every single day, so the bottle was not the cleanest, and you can definitely see that there are some imperfections on it. I would change the bottle to a brand new bottle, but keep the same lighting, keep the same setup. I don't have much complaints other than just the bottle is dirty. So I would not run it in a magazine because the bottle is dirty, but I would give this photo a 4 out of 5 because I think it's really good. I'm gonna do my own horn. This is a fantastic image. I really like it. Thanks for taking a stroll with me down memory lane and looking at my old product photography photos. I only did 5 photos this round, so if you would like to see me do some more, I definitely have plenty in the vault, and I would be willing to do a part 2, so please just let me know. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you can like it. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and do that. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.